Okay guys, here we are in the studio editing this fishing video, and we've got some amazing footage from this crazy fishing day, but as you can see, it's running a little long, so guess what? This is going to be part one of this crazy day. Stay tuned for part two. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What's going on? Maybe he's my huckleberry. Oh! If I see my back, and I'll cut the spool. There he goes. Got him. Yep. This is getting ridiculous. It's happening. Welcome to the channel of MGS Fishing, or welcome back to MGS Fishing. You're going to see some great footage today. We had an awesome trip. I'm going to give you the specifics about the lures used, the situations, what was going on at the end of the video. But you go ahead and have fun, watch the video, and we'll come back at the end.
It's funny, they know what they want.
They're not stupid.
Look,
we know they're in there.
there's fish all in here.
Mm-hmm. Boy, he got it.
You did it?
Yep. It's a good fish, whatever it is. Yeah. Oh, it's a nice red.
Is it a red?
Yep.
I can't see him.
All right.
That works good.
He ate it. He ate it.
You know what I like?
Yeah.
I like the thick handle on that.
Yeah. He ate that thing head first. He's got it head first down his guzzle.
He's about 19, isn't
Yeah. Standard size out here, ain't
he? It is.
Look at that. That's the butt of the lure.
He did eat it.
He choked it head first.
That's what I'm saying.
Funny.
When they're hitting, you know, they're eating. So they're hungry. Through the hook.
Oh. Oh my gosh, what a big hit.
Was it?
He's on it.
You got him?
Yeah, I don't feel good about that hook set. It's a good fish, I think.
Put him back.
Oh yeah, that's a nice red. You can net this one for me?
Yeah.
Oh, he just came off the hook too.
Yeah, mine did too. That makes it nice.
Yep. Guess what it is? 9-inch red.
They sure do fight fun though.
Yeah, he might be bigger than 19 inches. Can we net him for you? Yeah, he could be 20, 21.
Wear out a little bit. Get him to you. What do you think?
Got him, huh?
Yeah.
I might have to switch to a white one.
Put that rod tip toward his I don't know if I might foul hook him.
Gosh, he sure hit it like he was a tank.
Yes, I did.
Actually, that's a keeper. Oh yeah. Oh! You got a trout, I got a shark. Coming around front. If I see my back, then I'll cut the spool. Uh-oh, there's my backing. I'm gonna break him off. Yep, there he goes. I got my slam. It's a nice red. Oh, what's a nice red? Yep, you got time to reel that in if you need to. I don't like all that grass on the hook, on the cork. Yes. Best fish we caught out in this area so far. I've got a foot of leader with a 2/0 circle, 24 inches. I don't know he's hooked yet. It might be 20. Redfish, I see him. This might be yours. He's legal.
These are bigger fish. No?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I didn't keep that.
Give that to 22. You're a man of faith. That was yours all day, every day. That's a beautiful fish.
Yeah. He's a pretty one.
$25.
25. Bigger reds here now.
He was right where I told you I knew he needed to be. That's okay. I ain't gonna let him.
Sometimes you bust your rod tip with those things. How big is he? These are over 19.
20, about 23, 24 inches.
Yeah, these are the bigger redfish. This is what I expected from that film, okay? It just came later.
So I seen him raise up on it. I guess I thought he hit the cork because it's so close, you know? That's a good one. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at this.
trying. He does not want me to. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get my bigger thing because he's bigger than the cooler. Yeah, he's the biggest one we got for sure. $26.5. Fine specimen. 26.5-inch long redfish. All right, let's let him go. Already.
Another red?
Yep. I mean, it just got out there.
I know.
This is a beast.
Big one?
Yeah, this is a big one. This is a big one.
What's the one? You could have put it. I just he's gonna run all over the way.
Yeah, he's big.
He might be the bull.
Yep, this one might be your bull. All right, buddy, which side are you gonna go on? I don't think it's as big as I thought he was, but you can get in it. Get out of that grass. Ooh. Another maybe 26. That cork got bent too. I bet you another one smacked at it while it was down there. Ooh, I saw him. He's got you. I saw the redfish. That's amazing. I got you on video. I sure do too. Oh, that's a heavy fish. Okay, while they're on a lull, I keep meaning to tend to these fish because I need to ice them a little better. Uh-oh. Well, I can't tend to the fish. I gotta catch this red. Yep. It's a red. No. Oi. Watch your head, buddy. All good fish though. Now I've got 30-pound leaders, so kids don't try this at home.
Wow guys, wasn't that amazing? Quite a long video, but I couldn't delete some of that great footage that we had. So let's talk about what was happening here. Quite a bit of grass floating through the flats, and you might have encountered that when you've been out fishing. Nothing can be more frustrating than grass floating everywhere because it really changes and limits your option. Well, we have the grass floating like crazy and puffer fish. I don't know how it is right now in your area where you fish, but the puffer fish here are terrible. So if you throw any artificial lure out there, it's getting destroyed by puffer fish. So we didn't want to sit there and just burn through, you know, tens and dozens and 20s of dollars of artificial lures for the puffer fish. And with artificial lures bringing it through that grass, there was just no way to keep it off the hook. So I said this before, a popper cork actually is a great option, whether you put a jig underneath it or a gulp shrimp. Again, puffer fish are going to get you really bad in that scenario. But a popper cork is a great way to fish floating grass because what happens is you throw it out in the water and it drifts along with the grass. So in other words, don't reel it across the grass. Throw it out up current or side current and let it drift with the grass, and that'll keep it from getting on your hook. So this worked great today. I tried some live bait under it, and as you saw in the video, there was quite a large mystery fish that ate my live bait. Other than that, didn't really do too well, but cut bait under a popper cork, sometimes when nothing else works, will save your day. So an absolute phenomenal day. Started off using lures, had some luck on some top waters in the morning, went out to deeper water. Really nothing much was happening there. We were driving back. So here's the technique of where we found all these fish. We were driving back to the boat ramp looking for discrepancies in the bottom. If I could give you one tip about saltwater fishing, what you're looking for is discrepancies or breaks in the consistency. In other words, do you have a change in the water direction? Do you have a change in the water speed? Do you have a change in the water depth? Do you have a change in the structure on the bottom? You know, in other words, not just a straight grass flat, but a grass flat with rocks, or a grass flat with some sandy patches, or some potholes, something different. And so as we were driving back in, we were probably in about a foot of water, and we noticed that it went from 1 foot to 2 feet. That was it. From 1 foot to 2 feet. Most people would have driven right over that and thought nothing of it. But I said, hey, we both, Al and I, looked down at the same time and said, that looks pretty good. I put the engine in reverse, backed off back into the 1 foot water, anchored down, and we started casting. And all of a sudden, well, you see what happened in the video. So guys, when you're out there fishing, watch, constantly look for something different going on, and stop and fish it. They call it fishing for a reason. So again, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed to MGS Fishing, please do. Like this video, share it, and tell your friends, and we'll keep pumping out content like this. And don't forget, part 2 is going to be coming out soon with just more crazy redfish action and more tips and techniques. See you guys soon.